agree, Ted, my friend. These students are most excellent.
Wild Stallions!
Good morning, students. Welcome to school. Remember, the thought of the day is...
Welcome to Ecology 101, the study of the nerd and geek in their natural habitat. I'm Gary.
It's Rudy.
Aaron.
And we are the Knights who say...
Neek!
That's right. Hey, today we are, and this is not a joke, we are talking about the Joker.
The Joker.
The Joker, yes. He's coming back. Coming back after a few years here, huh?
Like a year and a half?
Oh, that's right. We had the
I don't think the Joker's ever
suicide.
Blame
No.
gone.
Yeah, even when they knock.
So we have the forgettable Suicide Squad
Yeah.
Joker.
Right. And so it's coming out. We just saw the trailer with, is it Joaquin?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes, Joaquin Phoenix. And, you know, they were brothers, right? Can you remember, was it River Phoenix, the one that was...
Yeah, he's the one that passed away.
He played Indiana Jones, the young one, right? Is that him?
Hollywood Boulevard. What?
He played the young Indiana Jones?
Remember the young Indiana Jones? He played the younger version of Indy in the third one,
He was
right?
a kid in Stand By Me.
Yes, that's him. Same character. Great actor. Great family of actors, right? Aren't there three of them? Are there three brothers?
I have no idea.
I thought there were. So there might even be a sister.
I don't
but
keep
I'm
up
too
on
sure.
that stuff. I just know that, like... Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yes. No, totally got it. Well, hey, here, let's take a Joker quiz real quick. How many people have played the Joker?
I want to say 5.
About 5. Okay. So the first... Okay, let's try it out. First Joker, where'd you find him at?
Cesar Romero.
Right. Opposite, who's Batman?
Adam West.
There you go. Oh, I had to throw it in there so you can match the Batman with the Joker.
I like
Yes.
Cesar Romero.
He's great.
Cesar Romero's a nice traditional actor, and that guy just went. I think he was one of the first guys that just kind of went off the rail on
Yes.
on being a character.
Oh, yeah. He had
I think
fun.
it's a tough character to be too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy.
And Adam West, I think he had, as someone had said recently, he just said he took that character and ran with it, and he just loved watching him perform. He just was great.
He would do the role of Joker only if he didn't have to shave his mustache. So we said, okay, slap on the white makeup.
And then you get Burgess Meredith with Pink. So that whole comment, it was campy, but those guys really had fun playing as characters. You know, they brought them to life.
Hello, kiddies. Meet the Joker.
Much lighter Batman, by the way, Aaron. That's not... It
It's
got
not-
darker over
It got
time.
dark with, well, Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah.
Yeah.
They change up a little bit.
The deep voice.
That's right. Batman. He did actually that Batman, the Adam West Batman. He was more like Superman. Very clean cut. Very just he put the seatbelt on. Always had things together.
Yeah, but they had really good references to go by. I mean, they had the Batman Year One, and then I think what took what's his name, Heath Ledger, kind of to that limit is his reference of the Killing Joke, because that was kind of the pinnacle
It
of
was dark and...
of the Joker versus Batman.
Pushed him.
And
Well, he used a lot of method acting.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he kind of went
yeah,
off the
there's
rail.
kind of other things that kind of made him go off the rail too.
Yeah,
but
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, so
but the Killing Joke was kind of the
yeah.
peak of hero versus villain and the relationship, not since the relationship that one has to defeat the other, but there was the conversation that they had together that there's more similarities than there are differences. between the
one
two.
bad day, one push, right? Something like that.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's also the controversy on how it ends, on whether Batman killed the Joker
Or did he kill himself? Or
yeah.
Crazy stuff.
yeah, that's pretty dark.
Real quick, there's so many incarnations in the cartoons, right, of Joker. And then who's our second one that we've seen in the movies? Who's our second Joker?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack is dead, my friend. You can call me Joker. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier.
Was that Val Kilmer?
No.
It's with
Michael
Keaton.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
opposite
right.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
So
he was in the first Batman.
right, which is funny. Two comedians playing two characters.
Directed by Tim Burton.
Yeah, so we got that whole dark. That's where it started taking that different. It was cartoony but dark, right? It started kind of making that change.
Well,
But-
it was kind of close to the comics where, the comics can be, a little cartoony, even with the Batman comics. But, when you have the Joker pulling out this super
Huge
long, Colt 45 barrel,
Right.
And
Where are you
that's,
hiding that?
that's a comic book Joker, you know?
Right. Exactly.
Or even the little bang flag that comes out.
Yes. Yeah, he worked a lot of that stuff on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny but deadly. But that was a great Joker and a lot of.
And he said he used Cesar Romero's, laugh and kind
yeah.
of quirks as
Yeah.
kind of his reference
Right.
too. So.
Queasiness of it,
Yeah, exactly. Let's make a note. Let's put that right there. That's the one who heard that laugh. Exactly. Yeah, and they did. They based it off a really good Joker right there too. And then we had, probably people who think the best Joker that we've had. I think.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
You fell for the old sick Joker guy, Batman.
Oh, does that fit between with the
Absolutely.
cartoons come? Okay, so there's cartoons next. Okay, so we
Does
have.
that count though? Because there have been so many cartoon Jokers though. That seems like a different.
But that's someone who stands out.
That's
though, right?
true.
No, but Mark Hamill, whatever series of Batman it was, he did multiple Jokers in multiple series. But he had started, I think it was in 1992.
Okay, so that's about where he is. So he's
where Batman the Animated Series, and that's probably one of
the best animated series.
the best comic book animated series next to the X-Men series.
Wow.
And it was one of the first cartoons to use black paper.
That's cool technique. Yeah, very good.
And it was the series that created Harley Quinn.
There
it
you
was
go.
the Unstoppable Being.
A lot of things come out of that too. So there you go.
Gotham Joker.
Oh, we forget about. We're Jokers are popping up everywhere. So we'll put that in time. We'll put that in time. Ron gives us a note. There's other ones out there that we didn't account for. But so Mark Hamill comes third, right?
And we all know Mark Hamill for
let me think.
Star Wars.
What character did he play? I'm having a brain fart on that one.
That was Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
He's Obi-Wan, right?
There was an interview. There was an interview with Mark Hamill, and he was when he was auditioning for the Joker. He was driving into L.A. for the audition, and he said he could imagine what people were looking at on the freeway. Yeah. So there's a middle-aged man that's just laughing hysterically in the car with the windows down.
Is this road rage or what? Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Yeah.
And knowing Mark Hamill had the windows rolled down. Hey.
Yeah, but he developed into I know you try to get pigeonholed into the whole Star Wars thing, but he built himself into a genuine, really good voice actor and did multiple cartoons and became a really good character actor.
That's good.
It's cool that he's not known just for being in Star Wars.
Like a William Shatner.
Yeah, he branched out. Yeah.
No, it is good. You don't want to get stuck into something like that.
Well,
too.
William Shatner was in Miss Congeniality, so
Yeah, no, he broke out, but
he broke out into Miss Congeniality,
Long time,
so you can't.
No, and he did a bunch of other fun things. Well, and so we could go where all the,
Sandra
but
Bullock.
that's it. Yeah.
Boston Legal.
Oh, yeah, that's a great show.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Great show. Okay. Now we get to what's the animated one, and then T.J. Hooker.
Oh, T.J. Hooker.
Right,
Man.
thank you. Ron's giving us notes here today. But anyways, then we have our Joker from opposite Christian Bale, which is
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yeah.
What do you believe in?
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you a stranger.
Which that's what people felt he did. I thought that's my favorite Joker.
That's a pretty good argument.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not going to have this argument here because we all know what the answer is. But,
Yes.
You think Hamill's better?
I enjoy Hamill's Joker.
Okay. I haven't heard him a lot.
Yeah, I think visually, Heath Ledger just really nailed down the Joker.
Yeah.
I think it was the insanity part of it.
Yeah.
I think Mark took the comedic portion of it.
Yeah.
He just had this real dark comedy about him.
Yeah.
And I think Heath just went with complete insanity.
Yeah.
Which there's all kinds of aspects with with the Joker. So there's one that's just just guy that he just finds the darkest things funny. And then there's Heath Ledger where, he just, like, what's his name? The butler. Shoot.
Oh, you're talking about Alfred?
Alfred, yes. Where he says there's people that, do bad things, and then there's people that just want to see the world burn. That was Heath Ledger's character, where he just wanted to destroy things and had this, detailed chaos theory.
Do you want to see the magic pencil disappear?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. And he had that. It was funny because when I did my film class, we were talking about when they use close-up shots, they talk about how people have quirks. He had that tongue thing, right?
Oh, because of his scar. He would look at
I kept looking at his scar. So he had those little things about him that were...
if you ask him, he'll tell you how he got those scars.
Yeah. How many stories does he give you, though?
I think there's 3.
Yeah, different 3, and never got the right answer. But the thing is, he knew how to work. Well, and that's, sadly, what killed him. And what I mean is we think that, not what killed him, but he got so into the character, I think
it drove him towards that.
It pushed him, he wanted to get into it so much, and some of the best actors, the method actors, they do that. It's just that it sadly cost him his life in the end, too. Yeah. But he was that kind of intense... He could do anything, It's amazing.
Well, he was in some movies in the 90s.
Knight's Tale, great movie.
Knight's Tale, and what was that one where he was? I'm just not that into you.
10 Things I Hate About
You. 10 Things I Hate About You. Yeah.
Yeah. And so he would.
And the Brothers Grimm.
Yeah. Yep.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, he's played lots of, and he picks those really, really weird characters, but they're good. It's good stuff.
And then there was one that that he didn't finish, and
that's the last one. Something about the doctor. I cannot think of the top of my head. You got me.
Something Emporium.
Yeah. That sounds like the Wonder Emporium. No, it was
not the Wonder Emporium.
No, I know. That's Dustin Hoffman. But
I saw that movie the other day.
Oh, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good one.
Natalie Portman's in it. Yeah.
Yes.
When did that come out?
She's
great.
Long
time ago.
Oh, it's an old movie, but my daughter had
we could do a whole episode on Natalie
movie.
Portman.
She I think it was she was at her grandparents' house and they had like an old DVD copy of it.
Yeah.
And she popped it in because, judge a book by its cover. She's like, oh, this looks silly.
Yeah.
And she was telling me about it, but she was like really excited, telling me like, you need to watch this movie. I was like, what is this movie?
And it's kind of
and then we found it on Amazon. We bought it. It was only like $5 or something.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Yeah. Good. There's a lot of sleeper movies like that. We were telling like Walter Mitty's like that too. There's just a lot of good movies out there that.
Oh, I love Walter Mitty.
Yeah, good stuff. And it's just good. You know what? And bring it back in. Good characters. And it's interesting that you get a good. And this Joker's so layered. There's so much stuff you could do with him. People are always pulling out aspects of him too. It's amazing, and it's good. Good stuff. And then the Batmans that counter them. It's pretty amazing too. Oh, never mind. I was gonna totally throw us off. I'm like, well, there are a lot of Batmans at the same time but Joker was only in the one, right? Joker was because he was gone.
What do you mean?
In I'm stepping backwards. The Michael Keaton Joker, he died in that one, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have come back. But so many Batmans after that, and then you got Christian Bale, and you get this guy, and they didn't kill him off.
No, he was supposed to be in the next movie.
Yeah,
and it was supposed to be the Trial of the Joker, which is another series.
Wow.
And so that was supposed to be on the background, and there was supposed to be a new villain that's kind of wreaking havoc, but. In the beginning, kind of in the first quarter of the movie, there's a television screen somewhere. I can't remember exactly what it was, but they were showing the trial.
Oh wow!
So he was still
around.
He was still in the in that cinematic universe.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so he was still in the background, but unfortunately, he couldn't do anything else other than that.
Right. Gotcha. All right, and then our next incarnation of Joker was from Suicide Squad, right?
But before I want to do that, there's a voice actor named Travis Baker. I think it's Baker.
Okay.
I don't want to say Barker. I think it's Baker. He's a real prolific voice actor. He's done a lot of video games and cartoons and stuff like that. And he kind of took the mantle from Mark Hamill.
Okay.
I think he did the video game Arkham Asylum.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was Hamill.
No, Hamill did
That's
the
what I
second one.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he came back and did the second Arkham, or the Arkham Knights.
Now, how was his
Yeah.
Joker?
Yeah, it
What
was.
was his Joker like?
His Joker was more closer to Mark Hamill's. It was kind of bridge between Mark Hamill and Heath Ledger.
Okay.
There's a scene, and I want to put it in this episode, where it was at New York Comic Con, and Travis Baker was asked to use his voice to say something from the comics, or what was his best piece. And he had talked about his audition, and he read his favorite line from The Killing Joke.
Memories can be vile. Repulsive little brutes like children, I suppose. What can we do without them? Memories are what our reason is based upon. If we can't face them, we deny reason itself.
And it was the Tunnel of Love sequence where they put Commissioner Gordon into the Tunnel of Love, and they were showing the pictures of Barbara.
Oh yeah.
And there's this whole dialogue with the Joker that he had read that was really good, and it got a standing ovation. And it was
Wow.
It was so good, and the laugh, I think, is probably one of my favorite Joker laughs is from him.
And that Killing Joke really got into his dementia, right? How demented he was too, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. I've heard this kind of intense
Somebody
comic.
and was telling me they saw it somewhere that the reason why the Joker looks like he's smiling is because the nerves in his face are slightly paralyzed. So it's like a real medical thing that makes you look like you're smiling all the time.
Huh.
Well, in the comics, and then also in the animated series, they did it too, where the Joker had used laughing gas as one of his weapons.
Oh.
And so his henchmen had it too, where they had this really, this forced smile, and it made,
The monk like that. The nerves in
their
the face.
face is paralyzed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And even when he killed people off, with the gas mask, it was a poisonous gas, and I think they used it. I think they used it in the first Batman movie too.
Well, that's what it is. Yeah.
They did the laughing gas too, where they turned people over, and they had this,
They
Well,
did
that was a Jack Nicholson.
They
one.
did that in Gotham too. How how they thought that Jerome was going to be the Joker.
Banging a clown is the next one. You know.
But it's actually his brother. So he used it on his brother, and then his brother started to smile.
Now this series comes when? Because we Ron just mentioned the Gotham Joker also.
that's
that's before Suicide Squad.
Okay, so that would be our next one.
Yes.
So what's up with that one? Because I don't think I've seen Gotham yet.
it's kind of
Backstory.
It's kind of a play on things though, because at this time, Batman is just a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
It switches at the timeline.
Joker's older.
He's
though.
being trained by Catwoman.
He's being trained by Catwoman. He's being taken care of by like 20-year-old Alfred or something.
Yeah, the timeline itself isn't. I don't. In order to enjoy that show, I think you just throw the timeline out of it.
Gotcha.
And it's just
Based on.
It's just a good story.
Yeah, it's a good story with using those characters, and I think they even said that this was. It's not the Joker that you see in the comics. It's not the Joker that you see in the movies or anything like that. There's been multiple Jokers, just like there's been multiple Red Hoods.
Oh, sure. Now, in it, did they do... I thought the Joker in that one, if I remember right, was a reporter or something. Is that what he... in this one? Or is that the Riddler?
I don't know.
I thought the Riddler was a scientist.
I don't know. I don't really watch that show.
Now, who's...
The Riddler worked in the CSI department.
That's what it was. But then, what is Joker? He's just a guy.
He's just a
Yeah, he was
normal
just a guy
dude.
that they got and they locked him up and what's the Doctor Strange experimented on him.
Oh no, Doctor Strange.
Hugo Strange.
Not Doctor. The Doctor. No, obviously not.
Hugo
Strange. Here's a question for you. What is the Joker's real name? I know that I've heard it somewhere.
Oh God.
Oh, I think I stumped
Earl.
Either.
I don't know.
The Earl of Sandwich.
It's Ian Gallagher and
Mikey Smiley. I don't know, but you know what? I'm sure. I think I did hear it somewhere. They did talk about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
you know what?
one
I
of the
thought they said it in
cartoons.
the. I thought they said it in the Batman with Jack Nicholson. I thought they mentioned his name. Well, his name is Jack.
It's Jack, but I know in
Kevorkian.
I think in the Killing, not in the Killing Joke. It's one of the animated movies. It shows his background, and he had a wife.
Yeah,
and
that was the Killing Joke.
Yeah, and it talks about him, and he says his name in there.
Yeah. So, anyways, there we go. But wow, there you go. And so now we come to the Suicide Squad.
Are you sweet talking me? I love this guy. He's so intense.
I didn't. Well, this is my opinion, but I in this the character was
Jack Napier is one of the
Jack
several names that
Napier.
were used.
Okay, that's what it was. Jack Napier. Yeah. That sounds
The last name Napier was used in the Michael Keaton movies.
Yeah, that's what I remember him saying that. Yeah, they talked about that.
Yeah, they did have a pretty good backstory with him in the Killing Joke, and that he was just a family guy. I think they were expecting a kid. You know, they were a low-income, recently married couple.
He became a robber or something like that.
And well, he got tied into the mafia and trying to make some extra money.
Gotcha.
And so that's how the Red Hood came in. Is that the Red Hood was used by multiple people. So the mafia had fitted him with the Red Hood costume to kind of divert.
Wow.
Divert the cops while they're committing the real crime, and the police had chased Jack into the chemical plant, and that's when he fell into the batch of chemicals.
Gotcha.
And so when he went back to his wife, and he was all deformed and disfigured, his wife kind of scared off.
Oh, there you go. That would push him. You lose your love.
Yeah.
Wow. I just thought of another Joker that was female.
What?
Do you know who it is?
No.
Flashpoint. They did that movie Flashpoint. Do you know who became the Joker?
Wasn't it Barbara?
No. It was hold on a second. In Flashpoint, Bruce Wayne died, but the parents lived. Dad became Batman, Mom became Joker.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh yeah, because of the pearls, and she turned around
and she went mad. It was crazy.
Really?
They don't really, because she had that maniacal laugh because Bruce died in her arms, and
it was like right after.
Yeah, and so they became and then Thomas, is it Thomas Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
He is a very hardcore Batman. He killed,
yeah.
And she went the opposite. So she was just a psycho killer.
Yeah.
But that was interesting. So that's a whole different twist. I was thinking, going, oh yeah, there was a female Joker, and that's right. And I cannot remember the mom's name. It's not
Martha.
It was Martha. How can I forget that?
Martha.
Why did you say that name?
That's right. That got sticking. Martha.
Your name's Martha to you?
What?
It's his mother's
What
name.
a coinky dink.
That's how that conversation should have been. You know what? It's
Wait,
not, it's not
what?
why did you say that name? It's wait a minute. Your mom's name was Martha too? My mom's name is Martha too. And did we just become best friends? I think so.
That's right. Why did I do that? Oh, stop sticking me the kryptonite. But yeah, there you go. So, to Joker's a twisted world.
Yeah.
So now our Suicide Squad. Sorry, I
that's
squeeze
okay.
it because I think Flashpoint does come in between there somewhere. Because I know it's been around for a while, right? So, which by the way, if you know Flashpoint, that's where Flash went back to stop Reverse Flash from killing his mom, and it set a whole new. Everybody was a mess.
Thomas Wayne started beating him up, and it was
yes.
crazy.
So there you go. So that's all you need to know about it, unless you want to watch it. But that was good. There was a whole alternate history of how things. And I think Joker in that one, the Joker, was good.
Yeah, he just stayed a normal dude.
Just saying, yeah. Well, he was the Joker, but he was actually he fought for the good guy. So whole different character. So it's weird. They had two Jokers in the same universe.
Oh yeah, but
okay, I didn't go there. That just messes your mind up.
Yeah. Well, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, I think, is going to be set in the 70s.
I gotcha.
Something like that.
And he's next. So our next, but the guy between is from Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Leto.
And what did you? I mean, my opinion on that is I've only seen it once. I didn't care for the movie, and I didn't care for that Joker. But maybe you did.
Okay.
To
be honest, he's my favorite.
Oh wow! Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like for some reason he embodies. I don't like the tattoos and everything, but I like his performance.
Okay.
I don't know why. I wasn't a big fan of the movie, but that specific character I was a fan of.
Just different.
Yeah.
He's more like a thug to me.
He's more of a thug. Yeah.
So, but hey, he's a bad.
My
favorite.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I always figured as the Joker is the anti-mafia.
Yeah.
The anti money. He never did it for the money. Never did it for the flash.
No.
And this Joker. The Joker itself was just all about
bling, huh?
Me,
yeah.
This is about me. I drive the flashy car, and
yeah.
It didn't really go into his backstory. It showed him after
But he had the silver teeth.
He had the silver teeth. It was more about Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Very true. He kind of was he wasn't the main character. That he just kind of popped up.
Yeah.
When needed to be. So, and if they do a movie, maybe they do a movie about them, you get to know them a little more.
Well, they're supposed to, I think.
Right.
Well, there was a lot more scenes in the Suicide Squad that they cut out. And there probably...
Ben Affleck was in that one, right?
There could be good reasons why they cut it out. It just wasn't making sense with the movie and the character and stuff like that.
Oh, did you see Autumn real quick? They say, hi. What do they do? Hi, sweetie. You're out and about. Hey. Good to see you. Wow, there you go. You know what? So maybe there's more to come with that guy. Maybe we're gonna see because his Batman was.
It was Ben Affleck.
Wow, which we're not gonna see again, and we'll get into another episode about that one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know it's all something's changing.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense that you have a Joker movie that's you have a Joker movie. Do you have two Joker movies because they were committed to doing a Jared Leto Joker movie?
Oh wow,
and you have those two movies before you would make the Batman movie that they had planned out. And that was supposed to be based on year one. And then also another Man of Steel 2 movie, which everybody has just been begging for.
I wonder who's going to take over.
I don't know. Trying to find other Superman.
Honestly, I think that what's going to happen is after Aquaman and after Shazam, I feel like that franchise is just going to fizzle out.
Or maybe it'll get, I don't know.
Somebody might come in. It just depends on what happens.
Yeah, somebody's going to reboot. Star Trek had the same thing too. They've had highs and lows. So I doubt DC's going to let the ball drop on it too. So
we'll just wait and see.
Unless Marvel buys it.
They'll just wait and see how Aquaman does.
Yeah.
Because you still have Wonder Woman 1984 that's coming out.
That's true.
And then I would guarantee that the Flash movie's probably put on hold too.
Yeah.
Until those come out, and then Shazam, that's promising. Yeah. That looks promising. So
and we'll talk about that in another episode. But that's good. Because you know what, it's just change. That's how it is too. And now we come to the new Joker, which we saw the trailer for. Everyone's seen that one little 30-second spot of him.
It's a little kaleidoscope looking thing.
Yeah, and Ron had mentioned things about he looks like a clown. Is that the Joker?
He is a clown.
Well, he is a clown. Just there's different people have taken their interpretation of him too. But the nose, typically
looked a little like Pennywise.
Yeah. Look how freaky that guy is.
Oh yeah, and that's sad because I used to love Bozo the Clown growing up. I loved.
Oh, Bozo the
Clowns are great.
Freaky.
What?
Yeah.
Well, if you look from today's eyes, but back then, clowns were supposed to be your friends and whatever, and I don't know.
I couldn't see anybody looking at Bozo the Clown with either the picture itself or remember the clown. Was it the same one that was on the ice cream cone? Remember?
Oh, it looks like him. I know what you're talking about.
And that one's freaky as heck too.
Because I think you're looking at
I don't eat ice cream cones anymore. Just put it in my hand.
No, don't touch it. But poor clowns. I just think I don't know if this is off track, but I don't know if I should even admit to this.
It becomes a PSA for clowns.
Oh, poor clowns. Well, all right. And I know I'm going to hear from John on this one, but you know what? Guess what? When I hope this isn't getting off. This is my getting off track. But years ago, when I was in my 20s, right, and I worked for a drama group, I was a clown.
You were in a drama group?
I was in a drama group, yes, and that's not life, just drama. It was a lot of fun. Anyways, but I did clown stuff, and you know what? That was a fun job, and we were good clowns, and all that fun stuff. But you know what? It's sad that some childhood things like that get kind of, I don't know.
My grandfather used to do like those paint by numbers.
Yeah.
And then he had a really big
clown.
picture of a frowning clown, and he just had it right on the wall.
Well, those velvet paintings
Yes,
that
I remember
everybody
those.
for some reason loved.
Ah, yes.
The big, there were a lot of clown.
Oh,
photos.
the sad
Yeah.
hobo clowns that were in the velvet paintings.
But that's what's his Red Skelton, and his clowns were they weren't scary. They were just like sad. Whatever.
Yeah.
So people have done it right. There's just a lot more. I don't know. That's sad. That's a change in a perspective. But Joker is a whole different direction, right? So, but now Joaquin Phoenix, we've seen him do all. He's done Johnny Cash. He's done all kinds of characters, right? He was now. Am I wrong? Was he opposite of Russell Crowe in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you're not wrong. It's right. Yeah.
Right. Oh, good.
Well,
Make sure
yeah.
right.
And what?
In
he was
Gladiator?
He was
Gladiator.
the Caesar in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Question. He was not opposite of Heath Ledger in
Do you think Brokeback Mountain?
No, not Brokeback Mountain.
What about Parenthood?
No, I don't remember him, but I was thinking of Knight's Tale.
He was
Wait,
the little boy in
what?
Parenthood.
What?
No, he was in a.
Bonded with Keanu Reeves.
You sure that was him?
That's 100% him.
What? Okay, I'm taking a. Wow. Well, he's done lots of
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, we're looking him up on IMDb.
Pretty prominent, yeah.
But here's a commercial for IMDb. I tell my kids all this: if you want to find anything on any movies, that's a good database to check out. So Joaquin Phoenix. Oh yeah, he's done
He's done
all
a ton
kinds of
movies.
signs. Oh yeah, in Signs. He was
Yes, he was the brother.
who
He
is
was
the
one-
baseball
the
man?
baseball player.
Yeah. Oh wow.
This movie right here, Her.
I heard it's good.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
I love it.
That's about
My mom
artificial
won't,
intelligence,
My mom
right?
won't
Yes.
watch that movie.
Why?
She's just freaked out by the idea that he like falls in love
wow with a non-entity.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do that now with having relationships with people that are far away that you never meet.
Yeah.
I think it's different now that you have these that you can do FaceTime and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But
Like wait.
there'll be time where people would have relationships with people that they never meet.
Yeah.
Ron was
Parenthood,
right. Parenthood.
there
There
you
it is.
go.
Wow. That's a wow. He's a little.
In The Village,
Wow. 40.
Ladder 49 was a good movie.
There you go. Brother Bear. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah. Wow. All kinds of stuff. So to do the Joker. Yep. He could pull it off. I think. There's. Was that him when he was younger?
No, that's River
That's
Phoenix.
Brother River Phoenix. Yeah, exactly. Very talented family, though. I swear there's a sister in there, but I could be wrong. But wow,
Yeah, he was in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
this is brother. This is River.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? Joaquin Phoenix could pull this thing off.
Oh, The Explorers. That's one of my favorite
friend
movies.
says,
Oh,
my
yes.
friend says Her is high key gross.
What's that?
High key gross. Her.
Hey, wait a minute. So in Stand By Me, which brother was that? Was that River Phoenix or
That's
Joaquin?
River, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
The main one?
Yeah.
No,
he-
the
he-
friend.
Chris.
Yeah, he was one of the main kids.
He's the one that died. He's the one that died as an adult.
Yes.
He was writing about him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So there you go. So we're not coming out of left field with this guy. We know what he can do, and this might be a whole different. And he's played some. Do you remember when he's on David Letterman? He had the beard and he was doing that. I guess it was a promo for a movie, but we all thought this guy's gone off the edge. So you look at that going,
Casey Affleck.
yeah. And you could go, well, I guess he could play Joker. Wouldn't be much of a stretch, So wow. So and then with this comes out next year, right? So we got a little time.
Yeah.
To see some of the stuff too. So we'll get some more trailers.
Yeah, there's been a couple of production photos. And even of him, Joaquin Phoenix has a big clown fro with the big feet. And he's just like sitting backstage with a cigarette.
Wow.
So it'll be an interesting movie for sure.
And there's that one where he comes off the train and he has a clown mask and then he takes it off and the clown mask.
Yeah.
Clown face is underneath.
So if he's a failed comedian, I wonder if he's like a comic comedian clown. Then he just went nuts or what? Who knows, right?
Well, yeah, they'll stay true to him being a failed comedian.
Well, and also, I think, is it Thomas Wayne is running for mayor, so...
Oh, so it's the whole... Wow.
Yeah, and then they're beating him up in the subway.
He got kicked
So we know Batman's going to be in this. Some version of Batman.
Maybe Kid Batman? They might be taking that whole Gotham thing,
Who knows? Anything's possible.
Who knows?
Who knows, exactly. Well, there you go. That's pretty good. Do we have a takeaway lesson from Joker? I don't know. Maybe just know thyself, right? So it's interesting. People are very complicated characters, and they've really definitely taken this. Yeah. And there's probably a whole lot more you can do with it. And not now, but we are going to maybe do an episode on some of the bad guys sometimes bring out the best in good guys. It's interesting, the whole dynamic there too, right?
Yeah, I always use Joker as a reference of there's just... and some people always say that there's always some good in everybody. Yeah. But there's a whole thing with there's just some people that are they're just wired differently. I know. And they do things that we can't explain. Yeah. We've had recent tragedies of of trying to explain why people do things. Yeah. And you can drive yourself mad trying to figure out why people would act a certain way or why would they do certain things and why they would feel the need to hurt others. And you can just run around in circles and there's there's always different reasons on people's upbringing, people's somebody had traumatic experiences,
parenting or whatever,
or they were just born with mental issues that just never had the attention that they needed. So and I think Joker's that type of character where you can drive yourself mad explaining why somebody would act that way, but.
Like Richard Kalinsky, the Iceman. Do you know about him?
No.
He grew up. His dad was abusive, and he was a murder guy. They finally caught him, but his whole life he couldn't feel emotions. Wow. So he would kill animals and things just because he couldn't feel anything. He wanted to feel something. So
wow! Emotional damage.
Yeah.
We talked about that too.
It's crazy.
That then I was just talking to my kids in school about stuff in the incidents that happened recently with the bar, the guy shot. Yeah. And the thing is, I said, a lot we don't realize all the damage people go through, and it's interacting with that too. But it is how we respond to that too. And if you've had a healthy upbringing, try to be a little bit of light and salt in those people's lives. It's hard, and we can't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. Literally, sometimes. So. Wow, interesting. So we've got some interesting stories coming up with Joker.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely... That's a bit... Very good. This is good. This is like the history of them. We really haven't done one of these before, so it's good. On a character. I like it. So, and I think Joker would be very happy that we focused on him. Just like Thanos. I know, wrap it up. It's all good. So anyways, I think it's good stuff, man. Well, I'm still Gary.
Still Rudy.
Still Aaron.
And class is dismissed.
Thank you,
Someone get me off this crazy dumbwaiter! I can't breathe!
Joker says he can't breathe, Alfred. Why don't you give him some breathing space? With pleasure, sir.
You change things. Forever.
And why do you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No, you complete me.
Hey, thanks for joining a class at Geekology 101. You can always find us on Podbean, which you can download for free through the iTunes, Android, and Google stores. Or we're now on Spotify. And guess what? We're also on YouTube. Be sure to hit subscribe to stay up to date on all our new episodes.
If you want to learn about God Among Geeks and what we do here, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can also check us out on our blog at godamonggeeks316.com.
And please feel free to email us at forwardbearproductions@gmail.com. We love to hear your thoughts because we are the Knights who say, Nick!